What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new video on the channel. This video is a special one for me. It's one of those videos that I'll remember for the rest of my life. Today is all about Acus, and I have had the opportunity and the privilege of working with the Acus team in creating my own machine with them, called the M1 Ayre. Now, from the first moment that I used the Acus, I tried the Acus, they reached out to me and said, can you try this machine? I want to know your thoughts, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, sure. I have a lot of companies try and send me free machines and free equipment to use, but I'm very picky and very skeptical about companies sending me stuff, because I've had companies in the past where they've sent me just stuff that I just wouldn't use, and it's just a waste of money, it's a waste of time for them. And you know what, I didn't do anything for a while, and then Acus reached out to me, and I kind of did my background research like any good artist should before working with the company, and I found out they were part of the pioneers of the tattoo industry as it is today. So the pen style machines, the Acus team, the Acus boys, they invented that. They paved the way for what you see today, right? In the style of pen style machines. Now, I think they worked for another company before, like one of the world's best companies, before branching into their own company called Acus. So I thought, okay, cool, yeah, that's fine, guys. Send it over. I'll give it a whirl. From the moment I tried it, I was so gassed, so excited that I needed to spread the word ASAP, because what I just stumbled across, everyone needed to know, right? So I jumped on my my YouTube channel where you're watching this now, and I set about making a video, like a review video. And in that video, I said, this is going to be truly something mental. This is going to be amazing. It's going to be, you know, they told me the plans they had for the machine, the interchangeable cams, the different style grips, the disposable grips, like everything. And I just knew that it was going to be, it is one of the best machines that I've ever used. Having used a lot of the world's leading machines, right? I thought, you know what, this is just something different about this machine. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but there's just something different about this machine. So I did this review, and you can watch it. I'll link it in the description below. From the moment, the very moment I used it. And so I think it was in the prototype stage then they released it. Many people jumped on, and they got the benefits from this machine as well. So this machine is so customizable. It's probably the most customizable machine on the market today, with like 5 or 6 different cams. You've got 3 or 4 different grips, and now there's a different color, which is solely only for my machine. It was a black machine before, just a standard black, and now it's a all silver shiny machine. And I went to Berlin, spoke with the guys, worked on a stand while I was in Berlin Tattoo Convention last September, and we got speaking, and I threw the idea about, you should, you know, maybe change the colors, blah, blah, blah. And they said, well, what color would you have? And that's why I said something like sick, like all silver, like every single component just silver and chrome, like shiny, so it looks like $1 million, you know. And they surprised me with the fact that they were going to do an edition of the Acus for me, because of how much I've helped the company and the feedback I've given them and stuff like that. So we set out to making it and designing a box, and I wrote something about the machine on the back of the box and branded it as well as the Acus brand, and the box has turned out really well. So yeah, I'm going to show you, I'm going to actually do an unboxing. This is what this video is. It's an unboxing of my own machine. It's a massive milestone in my career. I've been in this industry now for 10 years, and it's definitely a pinch me moment where I'll remember this day for the rest of my life. But yeah, so I'm gonna do an unboxing now, and you're all gonna see me unboxing the machine. But what's special about this machine is that it's over the 2 years I've used this machine, right? I've come to set it up in the right way. I've come to set it up in a particular way where it smashes everything out of the park I've ever used before. And it's fully equipped with my exact setup that I have with my machine today. And that's what I wanted to relay to you guys. That's what I wanted to put out, because I believe this machine is amazing. And it's just perfect for the way I tattoo, my style. So I wanted for it to be installed with the 4.1 cam. I wanted a smaller box because the box is quite heavy. Because I travel a lot, I wanted a smaller box for it. And yeah, and it's set up with the correct grip that I use as well, because there's loads of different grips. So it's the exact setup that you're getting with this machine. This is literally my machine that I use every single day out of the box. So let's start the unboxing. Okay, so here we are, guys. This is the Acus M1 Ayre. You can see some examples I've done. Pop Smoke, Nipsey Hussle, Chris Brown with this machine. Let's just zoom in for a bit. Bit of a Chris Brown, bit of a Pop Smoke. I'm going to be doing more as well. But this is the Acus M1 Ayre. You can see, got my branding there on this side. Acus branding on each side. And this is the blurb that I've written. It's the M1 Ayre. This is me at Berlin Tattoo Convention. Working on the stand, and this is what I've written about it. Hello, from first getting the Acus M1 machine in my hands, I knew straight away this was something special. Testing the machine from the early days of production, I've pushed the machine to the max and found out it has no limits. Every time I pick up the Acus M1, I fall in love with it all over again. I've been tattooing 10 years this year, gained a lot of knowledge in my time from around the world, and put that knowledge into calibrating the machine to what I think is that sweet spot for smooth black and grey tattooing. I've had the opportunity to collaborate with the Acus team to create my setup in one machine where it's pre-installed with the 4.1 cam I use and a colour choice that matches my personality, along with a custom machine box that's easy to travel with. I believe the Acus M1 is the finest built tattoo machine in the world, and my setup provides buttery smooth tones, full saturation with minimal skin trauma. I hope you enjoy this setup of the Acus M1 as much as I've loved experimenting with it. By owning this machine, you join a collective movement of artists pushing themselves in the pursuit of tattooing perfection. And then you can see an example there of my work that I've done with it as well. So let's get to opening it. I love the box, by the way. It's really, really, really cool. This is it. So I've got two here, by the way, guys, because one, I'm going to raffle off to you guys. Yeah, I'm going to raffle it. Just move the knife out of view. And here we are. This is very exciting. Let me zoom in for you guys. Here we go. I'm very, very excited, man. This is insane. Here it is out of the cellophane. Nice box. Very good, very nice. This is the blurb again. Oh, mate, it's so sick. Right, where's the open here? Oh, yeah. This is Acus M1. Actually, can I just... Is that rippable? No. I want to keep... Oh, God damn it. Well, I was going to say I want to keep the box virginal. Here we go. This is inside. Da-da! So, this is a smaller box for you guys. I've got a power pack here to charge batteries, which is amazing. And this is the box here. So we've got the box. Pop that battery pack still in there. This is the K2 charger. It's a very good charger. Charges very fast. I'll pop that like that. So this is the smaller box. Now, if I was to get the bigger box out, it's a considerable amount size smaller. This is the original box. It's a considerable size amount smaller than the original box, just because it's like a football size, like a small football size. This is quite a hefty amount, but you can see it's a lot smaller. Let me take it out of the packaging, that'll probably help. It's a lot smaller in size, even in diameter. It's thinner. It's just a nice package to use to go traveling with, you know. Just pop this up a tiny bit. There we go. Here we are, open sesame. Let me whack that like that. This is it. You got your instructions in the top here, short guide, manual for everything here. It's how you use the machine. You've got some nice custom stickers there. You've got some nice lube in the top there as well, which I use every few days to keep it nice and lubed up. And this is it, man. Looks incredible. They actually give you the original grip in there as well. That's cool. I thought it was just... So that's cool. Got two new batteries, which I'd probably need. Let's try and get some zoom action going on. Here we go. So you've got your battery. It's all kind of... It's been re-laid out for use of traveling. So if you was to buy other cams, which you can at Acus, you can buy other cams. You can buy the 2.5. You can buy the 5-stroke and stuff. It's easy. You can just pop them all in here, right? If you've got two other batteries, you can just pop them in there as well. But this is the machine. It is absolutely incredible. It's it's amazing, man. It really is amazing. Let me open this bad boy up. Let's stick a battery in, see how much battery we've got in here. And the build quality, guys, is an absolute joke. It's so good. Let's just take this all the way off. You can see it's all shiny. Everything's just shiny silver here. It's just a beautifully made machine. Let's turn it on. Let's give it a whirl. Hello. 90 hertz. Oh. Super silent, super balanced. Nice big grip, because I use a bigger grip, but you can take the grip off if you don't want that. You can put that in the bigger grip size slot, and you can use, you can use the smaller grip if you want. Oh, can't get it out. Pushed it too far. This is the original grip that it comes with on the standard machine. So you can use the original grip if it's too big, but I like the bigger grip personally. Just because it suits my style of tattooing better. And I like this little indent it's got in there as well, because, I don't know. It's super shiny though, man. It's like proper chrome. It's just a nice spot. Like, it's the perfect spot to hold the machine, you know? But yeah, that's it. So my setup is normally, if you hold the middle button down, this is the motor setting. You can see how hard it hits. You can actually have this running as well while you do this, so you can hear it in tone. That's a 0, that's -1, that's -2. So that allows the motor, how much power the motor has. So if you want the really smooth stuff, you know, the really like build layers, slow kind of vibe, you can go to -2 if you want. And then you can, I like it at +1. This is +1, that's +2. So it goes to +2, +1, 0, -1, -2, -3. But +1 is the sweet spot. And I typically use it at around 94 to 92 hertz. So this is my setup now, bang. And it's just an amazing machine, man. Let's hold it off. This is cool. So that is the unboxing of the Acus machine. You've got this obviously to open the, let me go through the whole thing with you just so you know what's in the box and what's not. So you can change the cams by using this little widget here, this tool. Just do that, twist it, hold this section here, twist it off, and then you can start to change the cams. This is the cam in here. So you can pull that out, and then so this is the different cam, so then you can get your Allen key here. Which way is it? Move that to the top, like that. This is the 4.1, pre-installed with the 4.1. You can just about see that on there, 4.1. And if you wanted to change it, you just stick that in there, spin a Rooney, loosen it off, and you can buy another cam. Just lift that off there. Then you can install your other cam onto this spindle, and you just stick it in the box, ready for when you need it. Yeah? Simple. Keep the push rod well greased. There you go. Keep this push rod well greased. So let's stick that back on there, because this is obviously what I use, and I want to use it. So put that on, just make sure it's down fully. Get the old Allen key in there and give it a tighten up. Don't over tighten it though, guys. You don't have to over tighten. I just like to spin on the top there. You just want to make sure the rod goes through the middle of that hole, which it will quite nicely, like that. And you just do it up again. Finger tight that. Do it up. Give it a good old tighten as hard as you can. And that's it, guys. Stick the grip back on and you're good to go. Yeah? Give it a test. Lovely. So that is the M1 Ayre, Acus M1 Ayre. And I just want to say a massive thank you to the guys at Acus for allowing me to do this, and I'm very excited to get this new colorway out for you guys. So I'll be raffling one of these off. So head to the Raffle site in the description, and this brand new Acus M1 Ayre could be shipped out and sent to you ASAP. I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Massive thank you to Acus. And I'll see you guys in Germany if you come and see me. Peace.